Hello, hello, hello. It is your mom of three in smoggy NYC, and I am back with another video. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep the window down just because of the freaking Canadian wildfires have sent all this smoke. It's crazy, you guys. Hashtag global warming, hashtag climate control. Anywho, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Teneza. I am the mother of three informed, my kids teach me stuff, but they know what's going on, informed kids living in the heart of New York City. You can join my YouTube family by subscribing, and if you are a current subscriber, appreciate your support. Make sure that your notifications are turned on. All right, so this video, it's gonna be a collab with myself. It's gonna be a combo video. This video is a come eat with me lunchtime chit chat and a Tenéza tidbit, word of encouragement, all rolled into one. Today's lunch, black iced tea, courtesy of my Pret coffee tea monthly subscription. Let's see how she made it. I'm in Midtown, you guys. Right now I'm parked on 50th between 8th and 9th. It's good. And if you guys watched my Eat With Me on Monday, the dig in video, I love a deal. And so I think CHIC-FIL-A, the app, heard me say that, and they sent me a reward for a free 5-piece nugget, which is kind of perfect. I'm trying to eat smaller portions, and that's the kids meal portion. So I went ahead and got, oh man, they were stingy. A medium waffle fry and a small mac and cheese. And they had no forks, so that's why I'm gonna be eating with a spoon. All right, so for free is the best. Free nuggets, and then I got a waffle fry and a mac and cheese. A little on the go lunch today. All right, tribe. So for those of you that don't know, I practice Bikram yoga 5 to 6 days a week at 7 a.m. Shout out Fierce Grace, Hot Yoga Harlem. And today was, the class is called Classic 60-minute classic Bikram yoga class. Shout out to Eddie. Eddie is amazing. Eddie rocked my world today. It's a full class too, believe it or not. Took forever. Like how long to open the barbecue sauce? So yeah, I do. Let me wash my hands, you guys. All right, so clean my hands real fast. So we were actually doing a balancing sequence, the tree pose. I'll put a picture of the position right here so that you guys can see it and have a visual representation of what I was doing. So we were doing this balancing pose, and Eddie said something, he says it a lot, but it just hit home for me today. He said, you gotta find your balance. You have to find your balance. And so he said that we were doing standing on the left leg, holding up the right leg. And I fell out of it a couple of times, especially when I tried to take the hand away and do a full prayer pose. And so when we did the other leg, I thought to myself, I said, not only do you have to find it, but you have to fight to keep it. And I just wanted to kind of encourage you guys that even in life, right? Life is hectic for a lot of us. You're balancing a lot. We're balancing family, work, school, friends, life, right? Life be lifing sometimes. And it's really, really hard sometimes to not be a workaholic or not put yourself self-care. And you really do have to fight to find balance between, like, think about your life as like a pie, right? And each slice represents a part of your life. And it's hard, right? It's hard to live a balanced life, but it's important. But once you find your balance, you really do have to fight to maintain it. Example, one of my baby girls, one of her love languages is quality time. She feels love when we spend one-on-one time with her, right? And so, I literally have to carve out and schedule one-on-one time with her. So, and it's a commitment that I've made for at least once a month. Month of May, we celebrated her half birthday at Serendipity. And I'll include that video right here. So that was our month of May time together. And then for the month of June, I feel like I know her. For the month of June, we went to see The Little Mermaid. She's a Girl Scout, and the Girl Scouts had rented out the entire theater. Like it was a whole thing. We got our lunch at CHIC-FIL-A. She got to pick out 2 snacks. And then there are these huge recliner seats, right? And she got to eat her lunch and eat her 2 snacks. She got a candy. She got a big lemonade. The whole thing, right? But I know that time, I wasn't even feeling well, you guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it. I was going to give our tickets away. And what really got me up and showered and there was that if I didn't go, she would be disappointed. And for me, that's not an option. So I went up, got up, I pushed through. Sidebar. Chick-fil-A is literally the only fast food mac and cheese that I eat. I will not eat Popeyes. Do not like KFC. This is the only one. Oh, Chick-fil-A, it is a spot. I just want to encourage you guys that, first of all, give yourself grace while you're trying to find balance. Do things like schedule things so that you don't forget. For example, another example. Got my nails done today, right? While I'm there, before I even pay, I schedule my next manicure. 3 weeks. That way, I know I have this schedule, this self-care time for me is already in the calendar. I do. When I first started going, I was doing 2 appointments because she got booked so fast. But yeah, I schedule my next manicure so that already in the calendar. It's important. My manicure, my pedicure, and my waxing are the 3 monthly self-care things that I stick to. 100%. And as you do it, as you start scheduling things into your calendar, into your life, to make sure that you have a balanced life of self-care, spouse care, if you have a partner, husband, wife, child care, family care, work care, school care, all of that. You have to fight to keep that balance. And so, to conclude the whole story, when I was standing on my left holding my right, I fell out of balance. But then when I stood on my right and held up my left, you guys, I just kept saying to Teneza, fight for the balance, fight, 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 fight. And I did not fall out. Get a hand clap. I maintained the entire position. You do each position and you stay in the position for a few moments. Some teachers say 3 deep breaths. Some teachers do a full 60 seconds. It just varies based on the teacher. But you hold the pose, right? This food is so good. You get into the pose and then you hold the pose. I'm thinking to myself, why is this food so delicious? I didn't have dinner last night. I was doing laundry. Hipsters, based on the requests of BB1, made turkey burgers, I believe, and waffle fries and carrots, I believe. Anywho, by the time I got back, by the time I finished laundry, it was like 10:30. I just made a big ice water. And I cleaned up the dishes. All that to say, the last thing I ate was lunch yesterday. It was late lunch, like a 2 o'clock, 2:30 lunch. I had Thai food. Some curry. But I'm hungry. In the comments below, is there anything that you do to stay balanced, to keep your life balanced? Because I really feel that with balance comes peace, you know? With balance comes peace. The cop on the horse. Isn't that wild? I was walking to my manicure. I walk through Times Square, right? Because there's no parking that close. And so I was walking through Times Square and there were like cops on horses. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, not only do you have to go to the police academy, you have to learn to ride a horse. That's wild. This food is good. It's early too, it's only noon. So yeah, have some non-negotiables. And then be supportive of those that you love and their life balance. Be supportive of that. It's not always easy. Like, for example, another example, Hubsters, he really enjoys working out. He thinks about like the long-term health benefits, but he also plays on two different baseball teams. One over 30 fast pitch hard hitting team and one over 40, right? He got picked for 2 teams. So one team every Saturday morning they play, but the other team is on Wednesday evenings. Wednesday or Thursday evenings they have their games. And games are like 3 hours long, you guys. If you guys know baseball, there is no time limit. And so what that means is that he needs the car right at 5:30 to make it to Westchester. That's what I think the games are. For the game. The game's at like, I want to say 7 or 8. And they last, like I said, 2 or 3 hours. And so he had a workout this morning before work. And then he wants to go play this game this evening. So that means me, it's like kids, you know, after school all night. It's me, right? I got the baby up early, so I got up at 6:10, made the older 2 cream of wheat, ran the bubble bath for B2, gave him a bath at like 6:20, lotion, got him dressed, woke the other 2 up before I went to my 7 a.m. yoga class. So you should support people that you love in their balance as well, because so even though it seems like more work for me, he's a better husband and father when he's able to do the things that he enjoys. So the workout this morning before work, you know, meant a lot to him, and playing the baseball game tonight means a lot to him. But that's how his balance, that's his self-care, right? Food's good. I don't know what. I don't know what they put in that mac and cheese. I use barbecue sauce for my nuggets and for my fries. So find your balance, and then fight to keep your balance. This has been lovely, friends. I'm down to my last nugget. All right, all right, all right. Meal check, I finished the 5 nuggets. Barbecue sauce. A little bit of fries left. Half my mac and cheese. Again, comments below. Let me know, how do you maintain balance in your life? Find your balance and then fight for that balance. All right, y'all. I've enjoyed this little lunchtime chit chat. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in our next video. Bye for now, tribe.